Good morning and welcome to today's presentation of Western North Carolina Premier House Management. I appreciate your time and I look forward to letting you know a little bit more about what we do and what we offer and see if that's a good fit for what you're looking for. So our motto is enjoy your home and leave the rest for us. We know that in Western North Carolina, in particular Lake Toxaway, owning a secondary home is a luxury and it's something that you should enjoy when you travel home to your mountain home and be able to arrive, put your feet up and have everything sort of taken care of. We know at the moment from surveys and talking to members of the Lake Toxaway community, typically that first day of arriving to your mountain home can be met with some very unwelcome surprises. So a little bit about us. At Western North Carolina Premier House Management, we specialise in delivering exceptional house and property management services tailored to the unique needs of the high net worth individuals who own those secondary homes in the Lake Toxaway and the Western North Carolina community. We know that everyone's different. Some people visit their secondary home once or twice a year, others are coming monthly. And some people are even moving to Western North Carolina and need help maintaining their home. We know that owning a home is one of the biggest assets, including, the vehicles, hot tubs, boats, all the other sort of utilities and assets you have at your mountain home, and they take a lot of upkeep. We've got a dedicated team and they're committed to ensuring that every aspect of owning your luxury home, whether you're on property, in residence, or when you're off-site, maybe in the wintertime, and you have got no one looking after your home. We understand that your time is valuable. We have great experience working with ultra high net worth individuals, and that is why we offer customized management packages alongside a variety of additional services. We know there's no cookie cutter situation that everyone needs, and we are super flexible and able to cater to exactly what you're looking for. Our ultimate goal is to provide you with peace of mind when you're off site, when you're not in residence, knowing that your house is being maintained, taken care of, and any problems are being caught early before they become big issues. And then also making it so when you are in residence, you arrive to a beautifully maintained home that is at the right temperature and you can enjoy your vacation from the very first day. So why do you need Western North Carolina Premier House Management? You're obviously in this meeting today because you own a secondary home in Western North Carolina, and you might be frustrated with arriving to damage, arriving to a not welcoming home, arriving to an unclean home. And we've done a lot of studies, especially in the Western North Carolina region. Storm damage and mold growth are big issues. When houses sit for multiple months at a time at the same stagnant temperature and are not checked after, severe thunderstorms and severe snowstorms that could cause things like leaks and utility failures, and they sit there for several months undetected, those smaller issues can transition very quickly into large and very expensive issues. I think everyone knows, having a house sitting for long periods of time risk pest damage, water damage, HVAC issues. The last thing you want to do is be gone for the whole winter and have the heating break, and you come in the spring looking forward to enjoying your mountain home and the pipes have burst. Same with utility failures. Maybe you don't want to come in the fall and winterize your home and make sure your boats and the hot tubs and anything involving water is prepared for the potentially harsh winter that the Western North Carolina region can have, as well as just general deterioration and devaluation of the property. As homes sit, landscaping, especially in this region, become really overgrown and can be an expensive annual fix to kind of maintain that landscaping, whereas what we offer is regular landscaping to prevent those large upfront costs on an annual basis to get that landscaping under control. So ultimately, our goal is to take care of your property year round, maintain its value, and have it so that you can enjoy it when you arrive in residence. The big question is, how do you want to spend your first day on your vacation? We know your time is precious. We know when you arrive at your mountain home, you may have been working really hard leading up to that, and this is your well-deserved break. And you want to enjoy that second home. A second home is a big investment. And the last thing you want to do when you arrive is arrive to unforeseen issues and property damage. But typically on the first day of a vacation, from our survey responses and speaking to secondary homeowners, you spend a significant portion of your first day cleaning, contracting, subpar cleaners. It's really difficult to find high quality cleaners in this area who are reliable and do a good job. You typically spend grocery shopping on the way home from the airport, yard work and landscaping. Things overgrow really quickly in the Western North Carolina region. Maybe the boat's broken, the hot tub's not working. All of those things are, when you arrive for your first day of vacation, I know that you don't want to be spending time analyzing and fixing problems. The weather in this region, the summers are really hot and humid. The winters can be really cold and dry, and arriving to a really cold house isn't how you want to spend your first day of vacation. Maybe the HVAC's, not working appropriately. It needs to be cleaned. Pest problems, property damage, and broken appliances. We know when you arrive, day one, you want to arrive to a warm, clean, stocked house where you can put your feet up and really enjoy this great investment that you've made in having a secondary property in the Western North Carolina region. So what we've come up with is we know that on average, a full-time estate manager in the Western North Carolina region earns a salary of around $100,000 per year plus benefits. That's a huge investment. Many of the homeowners in Western North Carolina do not need a full-time estate manager. They maybe do not visit on a frequent basis. Maybe the property doesn't need that maintenance to warrant a $100,000 per year salary. However, we do believe that for a fraction of the cost, we're proposing a quarter of the cost, so $25,000 per year, to have the same dedication and care so that when you arrive on property for your vacation, your house looks like it's been maintained by that full-time estate manager. So what exactly do we offer? So our goal is simple. Have you arrive and have your home ready to your liking the moment you arrive. We want it to be spotless. We want everything working. We want the fridge stocked. We want the temperature just right. We want you to get in, enjoy your hot tub, enjoy your boats, and relax. But this can't be done, just in the week leading up to to your vacation. This type of service requires regular checkups and regular maintenance throughout the year. So that's where our regular evaluations come in. Based on the season, based on the weather, if there's any large storms or weather events, we will be making sure every property is thoroughly checked to make sure that if there is any damage, it is addressed immediately. Regular evaluations include a thorough walk around of the interior, checking all utilities, checking all water, checking all equipment, making sure everything in the house is working. And it will also include a thorough property walk around docks, boats, landscaping, decks, anything that could be getting damaged or might need preventative maintenance to prevent damage will be addressed on a regular basis. Trip preparation, 4 visits per season are included. Our house manager will spend a significant amount of time preparing your home and property. They'll coordinate cleaning, landscaping, make sure your vehicles are maintained and registered and gassed up, make sure your boats are ready to go, make sure the boat houses are clean, all the equipment to use on the lake is clean, make sure the fridge is stocked with your preferred groceries. If you need anything in particular for your vacation, that can all be prepared so when you arrive, your house is warm, clean, ready to enjoy. And we also provide a concierge service. We know that Western North Carolina luxury airport shuttles do not exist. And so we have a 15-seater vehicle to shuttle you and your guests from the Asheville airport to your property. Additionally, we have great local knowledge. We can arrange local activities, fishing, golf, hiking, boat rentals, horse riding, any water activities based on your request. So you can let us know what you want to do. We'll have all that lined up, scheduled, prepared for you. We also have a wonderful network of fantastic private chefs, and we can also offer our own services if you need someone on site with you for your full vacation. Optional add-ons that not everyone will need. Renovation site contract. I know that renovating or building in the Western North Carolina region, if you don't have a good network of laborers, that can be incredibly stressful and a lot of work on your end. So if you do want us to be the renovation site contact and be that liaison between you and the trades and coordinate and communicate with you on a regular basis on how that renovation is going, that is an optional add-on. On-site lead, we've touched on this. If you have an important trip or a lot of guests coming and you want someone on site to help with serving meals, activity coordination, making sure the boats are, stocked with a cooler and ready to go, make sure, happy hour is prepared. We've got a very experienced house manager who can coordinate that for you. Additionally, if you're coming more than 4 times a season, you can add on additional trips. And then local recommendations and special editions. Are you celebrating a special birthday? Do you want particular flowers? Do you want local candles? Do you want anything sort of local prepared or organized, or a local contractor to come in and do a pottery class with you? Anything special you need, let us know, and we have the contacts in the Western North Carolina region to assist with that. Benefits and testimonials. You can have a read through this. Our best testimonial: from the moment I arrived my home, everything was perfect, clean, stocked, and ready for my family to enjoy. Local expertise has connected me with reliable contractors and services, and their personalised approach means I know my specific needs are always met. Onto our team. At the moment, Matt is our regular house manager. He has over 10 years of managing ultra high net worth individuals. He has experience overseeing all interior and exterior operations, landscaping, security system, boats, cars, pools, hot tubs, equipment, utilities. His attention to detail is top notch. He has worked with celebrities and ultra high net worth clients, so confidentiality is a strength of his. And he has a deep knowledge. He's lived in Western North Carolina for 15 years and a deep knowledge and deep connections with local trades and contractors. So how to get started: if this sounds like a service that is going to make your quality of life and enjoying your vacation home as opposed to fixing and stressing about it when you're not there, reach out to us, phone, email. We'll go ahead and schedule a consultation. We know your time is valuable. We know you might not be in residence, not want to spend your time in residence meeting with us. We can offer that virtually or in person. Virtual consultations, we do want to coordinate a walk around of the property and do a review and make sure that what we offer is going to line up with what you're looking for. And if that works, we go ahead, we'll send you a 12-month contract. You can decide when that contract begins based on your upcoming trips. It is an annual fee that you would pay of $25,000 per year. And then you can coordinate when you're coming, what trips, and we'll go ahead and begin the service of regular checks and reports sent to you on your property's condition. So here's our details. We have business cards available for you to take with you. We hope this seems like a good fit for you. We would love to work with you and help maintain your property so that you can enjoy this beautiful region and your beautiful second home in Lake Toxaway or the Western North Carolina region. Thank you for your time.